our next speaker, Mr. Prasun Mukherjee, for I think आधा घंटा late अगर हो रही है lunch, I think it's okay because the things which we are learning, I think that is all amazing. Huh? So can we all have a big applaud again? Change over. So till the time the setup is happening, so how are we feeling? मजा आ रहा है? मजा आ रहा है? So are we having fun? Yeah. Is that enough? खाली पेट और जोर से आवाज आती है. बाबा रामदेव बोलते हैं खाली पेट अगर रहोगे तो रोग कभी नहीं होगा, ज्यादा खा लोगे तो रोग ही रोग है. सो कभी खाली पेट और कम खाया हुआ व्यक्ति को कभी कोई नुकसान नहीं होता है, कभी कोई रोग नहीं होता है. কোনো দিন কোনো প্রবলেম জীবনেও হবে না যদি আমরা কম খাই, যদি বেশি খাবো তখনই সব প্রবলেম হয়. তো খাওয়াটা এটার জন্য বলছি না যে খাওয়া নয়, খাওয়া ইজ দেয়ার ওয়েটিং ফর অল অফ আস, বাট বিফোর দ্যাট ফুড, দ্য অ্যাকচুয়াল ফুড, the session which we are going to attend now, believe me friends, this is going to be a life changing session for all of you. Actually I am also very excited and keen in learning this, learning a lot from this session. Actually all these sessions which are coming to us in half an hour, they are all maybe 4 hours 5 hour sessions. But we are fortunate that we have these speakers who are able to beautifully plan the whole 3-4 hours things into 30 minutes. So I think एक बार इस चीज के लिए कि सारी की सारी चीजों को compress करके हमारे सामने पेश किया जा रहा है, I think we all can give a big applaud to all the speakers so far and all the speakers who are going to come. कई बार ये भी कहते हैं जब आप तालियां बजाते हैं तो आपके के सारे सेल्स ऑल एनर्जाइज हो जाते हैं, आप और रिसेप्टिव हो जाते हैं और आपकी सुनने की जो क्षमता है वो और ज़्यादा बढ़ जाती है. सो इन ऑर्डर टू নিজেকে আরো সক্ষম বানানোর জন্য, একটু আরো এনার্জেটিক বানানোর জন্য, you need to clap a little more so that the next speaker get energized and he is speaking with his heart out. So let's welcome Prasun with all our warm feelings. Thank you very much for being here. You'll need a collar mic or this is good enough?
Whichever you think. Okay, this is good enough, but I got some problems with
Apple.
no Asus.
की प्रॉब्लम है तो वो ठीक हो सकती है, छींक अगर आ रही है तो वो ठीक हो सकती है, सर्दी अगर है तो वो भी ठीक हो सकती है. सारी की सारी चीजें, बीमारियां 1 मिनट में खत्म हो सकती है. नींद आ रही है तो वो उड़ जाएगी और न जाने क्या क्या हो जाएगा. और आपका लेफ्ट, भूख लग रही है तो वो भी कम हो जाएगी, लेफ्ट ब्रेन राइट ब्रेन बैलेंस हो जाएगा और बहुत सारी अच्छी अच्छी चीजें हो जाएगी. तो ये बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो कि एक कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स का पार्ट है. ओके, और दिस इज ऑल्सो समथिंग विच इज देयर. सो लेट्स ऑल स्टार्ट. आई विल गो वेरी वेरी स्लो और शाम तक, जब तक हम लोग एंड ऑफ द डे तक आएंगे, आई विल रिक्वेस्ट यू ऑल टू कम ओवर हियर, सम ऑफ यू टू डू दिस विच आई एम डूइंग राइट नाउ. सो वी विल डू इट. 1 1 2 1 1 2 3 2 1 1 2 3 4 3 2 1 1 very good. अमेजिंग. कैन वी ऐड वन मोर? अब हम लोग उल्टा करते हैं, ठीक है? नाउ वी विल डू 8 8 7 8 8 7 6 7 8 8 7 6 5 6 7 8 8 7 6 5 4 3. I was wrong. 8 7 6 5 4 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So we'll do it now, huh? We'll do it a little slower first. 8 8 7 8 8 7 6 7 8 8 7 6 5 6 7 8 8 7 6 5 4 5 6 7 8 8 7 6 5 4 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 3 5 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. A big applaud. I think by the end of the day हम लोग सब experts बन जाएंगे and we will all be able to do it. Let's all settle down. So is that in? Okay.
ऐसा enthusiasm, energy शायद मैं नहीं ला पाऊंगा, but I'll try to live up to the expectation that Kanak has. Thanks everyone for coming over. I really appreciate the opportunity for us to, our circle and especially Kanak. And we are all about my plexus. We are all about research, research and reassure. All of you, all of us, I am a distributor stroke advisor too, and all of us, we go through this situation where we have all the mutual funds. Are there mutual funds people still over here? I see 1, 2 and others? No, they have left. Okay, thank God. एक जगह से मेरा commission late आएगा, ठीक है, चलेगा. So all the papers that we get from mutual funds are what? मेरे को बताइए. ये जब भी सौरभ जी जब भी आपके ऑफिस में आते हैं, आपके पास कौन सा पेपर लेके आते हैं? हाँ, फैक्ट शीट और उसके साथ एक रिटर्न चार्ट. रिटर्न चार्ट मिलता है ना आपको? हाँ, बिल्कुल. 1964 में म्यूचुअल फंड इंडस्ट्री चालू हुआ सर, मैडम्स. 1964 with a fund that these guys launched from Unit 64. Even then, all the distributors, all the mutual fund people, from the manufacturers right to the distributors, तभी उसी दिन से वही पेपर लेके आता था. क्या? 3 months, 60 months, 50 months returns chart. आज के दिन में वही सेम ही जगह पे बैठा है, and there has not been a single degree of change. But what has happened over this time, what has happened over this intervening time is that the mutual fund industry has grown phenomenally. So much so that we are touching upwards of 16 lakh crores. We are touching above 4.5 lakh crores into equity, and we still sell 3 months, 6 months, 12 months returns. Now, abhi kya karna hoga? Now, there is nothing wrong with returns as such. We are all looking for returns, but isme ये जो situation, the macro situation that we have over here, इसमें problem क्या है? The problem is that whenever UTI comes, whenever Prudential comes, whenever XYZ organization comes, everybody brings the same thing. So it's a pretty much kind of a me too kind of a universe, right? And यहाँ पे अलग करने के लिए, to make that particular advisor, to make us different, there is not much of a differentiator that we put in. और ताज्जुब की बात यह है कि हमारे पास जो डेटा है, हमारे क्लाइंट के पास भी वही एग्जैक्टली एक सेम डेटा है. तो जब भी अपन पूछते हैं कि बॉस आप हमसे एडवाइस लोगे तो किस बेसिस पे लोगे? इफ यू रियली थिंक अबाउट इट, देन द क्लाइंट हैज गॉट द सेम डेटा. वैल्यू रिसर्च के पास टैब कौन नहीं जा सकता है? इट्स फ्री. एवरीवन कैन गो टू वैल्यू रिसर्च. आज क्रिजिल का जो टॉप शीट जो बनता है, जो कंपैरेटिव रिटर्न्स का टॉप शीट जो बनता है, इट इज द सेम. मोर ओवर, I have been in researching mutual funds for a long while now, and what I have seen is that there is this problem when we put 6 months, 1 year, 2 year return, and you will invariably see out of 10 instances, 9 instances you will see where the fund or the scheme which has got the highest returns in the last 6 months would also figure in the highest returns in the last 2 years. Why is that? The reason is this: whenever we have got this 6 or 12 months return, we are taking this return from the same date. Returns as of 30th October से 6 महीने पहले, वहां पे फंड नंबर 1 बना. Now, ये जो नंबर 1 का पोजीशन है, the quantum of returns that the fund has generated, ये अपन अगर पीछे जाके और 1 साल भी कर दे, बट वो 6 महीने तो वो 1 साल के अंदर है. वो 1 साल भी आपका 2 साल का अंदर है. आप क्या अलग सा एक डेटा ले रहे हो? हाँ कि नहीं? हेलो, लंच आ रहा है, आप मेरे को जितना जल्दी भगाओगे आप उतना जल्दी लंच पे पहुंचोगे. सो ये जो फंडा जो है आपका, ये जो 6 मंथ्स और 1 साल और 2 साल का फंडा जो है, उसमें अगर इफ यू वर टू रियली लुक इनटू इट, Choma-shade data तो is a part of 6 months, is a part of 1 year data. So obviously the 6 months return will also majorly affect the next one, right? And therein lives the problems of opinions and objectivity. भैया आज मेरा XYZ फंड है, ये बहुत अच्छा रिटर्न्स दिया है, ओके फिर the point that I was stating just now is that the latest results will have a much higher impact upon the total overall performance. And you will notice something, and do not shoot me later, you will notice something. कोई भी पूरा एक क्रिजिल विक्रा वैल्यू रिसर्च ये आपका पेज नहीं लेके आता है, एक सिंगल पेज में विथ सर्टेन नेम्स लेके आता है. Out of these 64 or 84 diversified equity funds, when the fund houses come to you, they will have one page which will have 30 names. So you would have no idea whether these are the right 30 names or these are not the right 30 names. ये दोनों में एक फर्क है. तो अभी आपको जब भी ऑब्जेक्टिवली आपको जब भी चूज करना होगा, एनालाइज करना होगा, जानना होगा, so that you are, oh, another fund house person is there, right? Okay. So when we have to find out all these things, there has got to be a degree of objectivity. और ऑब्जेक्टिविटी, हमारा ऑब्जेक्टिविटी आपकी ऑब्जेक्टिविटी के साथ मेल खाएगा, गारंटी नहीं है. और everyone is not the same. So we have come to this issue where जितना बड़ा बंदा है हमको तो कपड़े उस साइज का खरीदना है. So we have to fit the cloth to the size. Every one of us, we are different, and every investor that we have, that is also different. हम अलग हैं, हमारे इन्वेस्टर्स अलग हैं, बट सारे को अपन एक ही प्रोडक्ट देते हैं. एक एक इन्वेस्टर का उस टाइम पे जो नीड बनता है वो भी डिफरेंट है. दिस गाय मस्ट बी टेलिंग यू और आस्किंग यू परहैप्स दैट आई वांट समथिंग व्हिच इज सेफ. आई नो दैट्स अ वेरी quote unquote kind of a statement, but these guys must be asking you, I want something which is safe. Now how do we find safe? कौन सा है भैया? अरे यार ये लगता है ये ना 3 months का रिटर्न और 6 months का रिटर्न में हम करीब करीब टॉप में आया है. At every point that we are in the advisory business, whether it is through the RIA route or through the MFD route or whatever, what have you, at every point that we have this kind of an advisory route, the solutions that we need to talk about is different. And there we come to the issue of, this is the website, it's called myplexus.com. मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगेगा अगर आप सभी एक साथ एक बार नाम बोल लेते हो तो. myplexus.com. मैं तो आपसे ज्यादा चिल्ला सकता हूं. Thank you. This is the website and this is the home page. यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हैं अपन? We are trying to do things very very simply, very very simply. Some of the things which you have, let's say we are all mutual fund people over here, from the manufacturer as well as the distributor. We had gone to Bangkok because some of the mutual fund people had sent us. हम एक हफ्ते पूरा मौज मस्ती करके आए, and we have no idea what has happened in the market for the last 1 week. So we go to the simple thing called a weekly report. This is a basic snapshot. आप आ गए, you were out of the market, জানেন না exactly market এ কি হয়েছে, এইরকম ভাবে যদি আপনাকে জানতে হয় জাস্ট একখানা সাইটে ক্লিক করলেন, ইন্ডেক্স চেঞ্জেস কি হয়েছে, ক্যাটাগরি ফান্ড চেঞ্জেস কি হয়েছে, you can just write down the site and you can find whatever you need to find out. So it's basically a very simple kind of a thing, right? Now so we have come down to the situation where we are actually looking at things where we need to tailor and doctor and be the advisor. So how does that happen? How does the tailoring and the doctoring, আমাদের কি করে একখানা ইয়ে করতে হয়, দর্জি হতে হয়, কি করে আমাদের একখানা ডাক্তার হতে হয়, and be an advisor at the same time. We have to evaluate which scheme is good, and on which parameter is it good. So we stitch as per size, evaluate, look out for side effects, and then we advise, right? Over here, I would like to draw your attention to, sorry. Sorry for this. See, this is monthly ranking. Generally what happens is, we get the data on returns, right? Over here, I have added some parameter. What I do is, I read it in Urdu style. I read from right to left. ये जो page है ना, it basically is a one pager on what the fund has done, not only on returns. मेरे को एक चीज बताइए, whenever you buy a car, you check the car on multiple parameters. कितना speed है, कितना fuel, कितना efficiency है, क्या भाव है, क्या on a simple thing, on a simple 5 lakh, 8 lakh, 10 lakh car, we do that. But when we are doing advisory for 5 lakh, 8 lakh, 10 lakh, we are not doing anything else. जरा सा ताज्जुब की बात है ना, कि ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. So what we are doing is, ये जो पेज आपका है, this is a complete one pager which has more details than you will get anywhere else. आपके ये जो red lines, red dots, you can sort it in whichever fashion. Right now I am sorting it, let's say on returns for the year, right, with no particular bias to any particular fund house. Acha, this particular site has no opinion. It is not our job to have an opinion. It is our job to provide to you the mechanics for having an opinion. आप डिसाइड करो कि आपके फंड पे क्या ओपिनियन बनाना है, उसके लिए क्या मैकेनिक्स चाहिए. वी आर प्रोवाइडिंग दैट. सो लेट्स से वी हैव दिस फंड. क्वालिटी ऑफ रिटर्न इज बेसिकली हाउ कंसिस्टेंट द फंड इज. द वॉलेटिलिटी एंड द बीटा, उसको एक्सप्लेन करने का दरकार नहीं है. ऑल ऑफ अस नो हाउ व्हाट द वॉलेटिलिटी एंड द बीटा इज. सो वी सी, लेट्स से वी हैव एन एग्जांपल where we have the first fund, we have the the net assets of the fund, we have the return, we also have how consistent the fund is, how much volatility the fund has taken, and what is the beta. So between fund number 1, अगर आप देखें नंबर 1 फंड जो है और नंबर 4 फंड पे जाइए, वी हैव टेकन नंबर 4 वाला फंड पे जाइए, इट हैज गिवन just 3% less returns, but it has taken 40 to 50% lesser risk. So now if you were to go into the advisory mode, or if you were to have some kind of a contention with the fund house people who come over to your office, you have got a better number cruncher. You can ask him कि भैया आपने returns तो दे दिए, but उसके लिए आपने risk जो लिए शायद वो आगे जाके काम ना करे, हो ही सकता है. So you have another point of conversation, another point of discussion, and by the way, this is all live since we are working on a computer which is not even mine. This is his. So this is completely live, and it gives you issues of the fund management side, which I am sure you have not come across on this kind of a basis so far. So that's the criteria that we have, and that's what we are using. We have already discussed how we are looking at the weekly snapshots and the monthly snapshots, and we have just about discussed what the monthly ranking is all about. The monthly ranking is something which I really hope, because even in my advisory to the clients, and even when we are talking to funds, to friends in the fund industry, this is a page that we go to all the time, and we ask the fund house representative or our clients कि आप देखिए, this is the returns which you have given, and this is the cost that you have taken, cost in terms of volatility, cost in terms of market risk denoted by beta. So what this monthly ranking does is, it adds 3 more layers or 4 more layers to the understanding of what a mutual fund's performance is all about. We at Plexus Management have tried to make it as easy to read as possible, in the sense we have kept most of it in a very graphic manner, जहाँ पे ज़्यादा रेड मतलब सारे को एक ही चीज़ मालूम होगा उससे कि बॉस ये रिस्की है, राइट? ज़्यादा ग्रीन मतलब it is better. So this is very simple and easy to read, easy to understand, and have a look at it before you advocate, is something which I can request you all about. We see that everybody comes to you, comes to all of us with ये हमारे monthly fact sheet, जहाँ पे लिखा रहता है कि बॉस we have got 16% that, 18% this, so on and so forth. Now we have seen, again let me go to the site. We provide of course snapshot, मतलब जो आपके पूरा portfolio जो है वो it is there available in our site at all. But this is something very exciting and which got Kanak's attention again. We have seen that so many funds have got so many kind of stocks, and we found something very different. आप ये देखेंगे कि हम काफ़ी लोगों से पूछते हैं कि बॉस ये हमारा लास्ट कुछ साल से हमारा ये क्या चल रहा है, एक किस्म का फंड बहुत अच्छा कर रहा है. कौन से किस्म का फंड है? फैंटास्टिक मिड कैप फंड. This was a dead giveaway. Mid cap तो खुले ही रखे चाहिए हमें snapshot का. So anyway, so we have to find out कि actually are these fund mid caps or are they changing, because this is never a constant. Just 6-8 months back, most of the mid cap composition had a very large composition of large cap stocks. So if you want to compare in one shot कि हमारे fund के allocation pattern कैसे हैं, can we compare? This is perhaps the only page in the industry which will give you this, and not only that, this is sortable. You will see that there are a couple of fund houses over here, or a couple of schemes over here, which are although called mid cap funds, but they do not have so much mid cap in them at all. So we will not go into names and stuff like that, but you can actually compare and find out what the mid cap, large cap, small cap, sovereign, cash allocation. Not only that, the higher the PE is, higher the risk. Are we all agreed on that? You can also sort and find out what the weighted PE of the portfolio is. Not only can you do it for this month, if you go to the analysis page, you can pretty much find out for whichever month. I'm sure we are again the only ones in the industry who are providing this kind of a data. So we have found out the scheme-wise allocation, evaluate holding patterns, and then we recommend. Vital ratios. I am surprised, I am actually surprised that for an industry which has got nearly 4 lakh crores, 4.5 lakh crores into the equity investment side, we are not able to find tailor-made statistical ratios for a particular time frame. जो हमारे इसमें आता है, जो हमारे fact sheet में आता है, we do not know what time frame this is, we do not know the benchmarks that they have. It's a pretty much of a black box. It is something that we hear when we go to one of these clients where a banker comes in and he says, हमारा head office ने ना बहुत सारा चीज बना के ये आपके पास suggest किया है. And then you ask him, भैया क्या बनाया? वो हमको नहीं मालूम, but हमारे head office ने बनाया है. And you feel like giving him one rapta कि idiot, तो एक fact से advise कर. We are going to tell, and this is, I am telling you, I am an IFA and a very proud IFA, and we are going to tell these buggers that you can take your black box argument and you can know, and you know where to put it, but you have to come over and tell us what you are advocating, why you are advocating, and then we can go over and find out if the client is actually looking for that data or not. Don't give us this kind of a black box argument कि हमारे head office ने बनाया है. So we have got simple thing like how much is the Jensen for whichever period. It is there on a home page. Just click, find out whichever category you want. You want it in one fund, you want it in 50 funds, you want it in whichever classification, you want it in whichever time frame. It is there. You want to find out what the risk minimizers are. Risk minimizers are basically another word for the beta minimizers, and again it is there. Not only that, this is something which I find extremely helpful. This is called a filtration system. आपके जो total thought process है, we are going to filter it out and we are going to find a fund. आप मेरे को बोलिए हम रेशियो से, this is we are going to work out live, and I'm extremely happy and proud with how this system has worked out. Let's say we want to find out, आपको लोग क्या पूछते हैं, इसका returns क्या है, उसका ये क्या है. आप बोल रहे हो कि you are going to a person who says, and this is a hardcore market guy, he has been in the stock exchanges, he says to hell with anything safe here, I want maximum risk, maximum return. बोला होगा शायद. How do you choose that? Maximum root, maximum risk মানে কি আমরা বলতে পারি যে হ্যাঁ একটা ফান্ডের ভলাটিলিটি বেশি হতে যাবে. So let's say we start on, we go to as on date. Let's say we are going to 1st of October, we go for 1 year, right? Bottom last. Okay. We go by function, we take let's say we take volatility. Let's say we take mid cap ले होते पारे जा इच्छे निते पारेन, it's up to you. And in mid cap we say we want to find out who are the top 10 funds in terms of volatility. Only 2 AMCs guys keeping their fingers crossed. Okay, so you have got this. You've got 10 names. পেয়ে গেলেন, আপনাকে জানতে হবে না কি করে এলো, গাড়ি চালাচ্ছেন জানেন কোথায় স্টিয়ারিং আছে, ব্রেক আছে, ক্লাচ আছে, কোথায় কি টিপতে হবে জানলেন, কোথায় কি ঘোরাতে হবে জানলেন, so the car moves. This is exactly like that. You don't need to know anything. This is completely user driven, user specific. And you want to find out, see আমাদের কাজ কি, যেরকম স্যার বললেন একখানা বড় ফানেল আছে, তার থেকে আমরা ডিসিশন ট্রি করে একটা বা দুটোতে নিয়ে আসবো, রাইট? প্রথমে ইউ হ্যাভ ফাউন্ড আউট হোয়াট দি মোস্ট ভলাটাইল ফান্ডস আর, the best volatility funds are, and you go and you want to find out যে আমি আরো কি করে এটাকে আরেকটা সাজেশন হচ্ছে কি এটা যখন করবেন না নিজের কম্পিউটারে করবেন তাহলে। সো লেটস সে নাও আই ওয়ান্ট টু ফাইন্ড আউট বাই রিটার্নস, এই যে 10টা মোস্ট বেস্ট ভলাটিলিটি ম্যানেজার ফান্ড বেরিয়েছে তার মধ্যে রিটার্নস কারা বেশি দিয়েছে আমরা আরো লেটস সে আমরা 5টা জানতে চাই। we come down and then we go to the next page and it will hopefully give out the data. So what you are doing is you are using a system. You have got a আপনারা কিচ্ছু করলেন না, একখানা population which has got 69 schemes, you have come to 10, you have come to 5. Let's not bore you by saying you can of course go in and see, but the point is this is how simple it is. You can যদি আপনি বলেন যে না আমার এখানে I do not want to have JP Morgan small and mid cap, so when you are checking the boxes uncheck it. You could have opinions. Not only that, you can do the same thing in terms of composition also. You will see some of your customers say हमको अभी चीनी पसंद नहीं है, चीनी is at its all time high. So you can go to you can go to the composition thing and you can find out who has got Balrampur Chini the most. Let's show you. ये कौन सा month है? So September, right? So what you can do is you can find out like this कि कहाँ किसका ये operate मतलब किसका holding कैसा है, how exactly it is. There seems to be nothing for Balrampur Chini Mills in the month of September. I'm just giving you examples. You can find out like that कि हाँ हमारे यहाँ पे ITC, let's say we want to find out by industry in the same category whether we have got, since I am a cigarette smoker, let me find VST. Yeah, Wazir Sultan, I know. The idea that I am trying to put forward is कि we have no opinion on how you would want to choose your fund. It's our job to provide a working mechanism for you to find out how exactly to find out a fund. If you think कि numbers are more important, we have the numbers for you. If you think the context of composition, scrapes, ये वो फलाना ठिकाना is more important, again the same thing is available to you. And again we have got, again if you go to the site, there is some kind of a predictive on a fund also. You can actually make an attempt at predicting where the fund is going to go. How do we do that? We have a predictive in terms of volatility and beta. What the site does is, see when we are talking, how how does all this happen? We use something called a time series data. Every day, every mutual fund scheme has got a unique number called an NAV. This NAV, you plot it on a graph, and the entire kind of statistical relevance tools that you have can come forward. And exactly these are the same tools which we have used for landing people on the moon or taking a medicine. When the US FDA, the Drug Control Organization, finds out how useful a drug is, they use the same funda. So these are basically not something which I have made, and these are something which, you know, it is available. How do you compare? If you want to actually compare schemes, how do you do that? And let me tell you, we have an excellent tool for that, and it actually really makes sense. Do I have more than 5 minutes or 10? Okay. I'll take this very, very quickly. See, we have got something. Sir, ये नहीं हो रहा है? नेट स्टॉल हो गया? आ रहा है? Okay. See, we have got something called a compare scheme over there. Now over here, you can compare a scheme to anything. You want to compare a scheme to another scheme, do that. You want to compare a scheme to gold, dollar, what have you, do that. You want to compare not only the rates, you want to compare something else again. Let's say you want to compare ratios, or you want to compare, you come to this part, and let's say, anybody over here from Axis? No. So we can take Axis, let's say Axis Equity Fund, and give me some other name except SBI and UTI. Birla Frontline. You want to find out how much is the returns? You find that out. It will give you the number in a simple. घूम रहा है ना? Yeah. You want to find out whichever other period. You want to find out period which is not represented over here, do that. Or you can go into the same thing and go into the risk ratios and find, you can go into even the composition also. What sectors, what are the top 10 holdings? Another thing which I have found when I am talking to my clients is, bhaiya portfolio dikhao. Now I am sure that the client, after looking at one portfolio, will no way remember in the second portfolio what the top holdings are. Possible nahi hai. So you come over here and you go to the same thing in composition, and you go into what? Axis Equity and Birla Frontline, yeah. And you want to find out, let's say, top scripts for the month of, let's say, September. Simple. As simple as that. You want to find out what sectors they are. Simple. Khatam. So in essence, what we have over here is a system which is hoping to provide to you some kind of a analysis story so that you can take to your client and tell them that this is something that we have. This entire thing is a free to use, free to see, whatever, and we have tried to keep the benefits in such a way so that it is visual, and we would happily have a situation where MyPlexus is like all of this, and we are always there. We are in Kolkata. So যদি আপনারা কেউ আমাদের ফোন করতে চান, আমাদের স্যার যেরকম বলেন আমাদের টুইট করতে চান, আমাদের ফেসবুক করতে চান, আর আমাদের লিঙ্কডইনের সঙ্গে আমাদের সঙ্গে কম্পোজ থাকতে চান, we are always there. Thank you very much.
अमेजिंग, हाँ. कहते हैं ना वो एडवाइजर बना, आरआईए बना, बनने से क्या फायदा, হলোটা কি যদি এগুলো না করতে পারলাম. তো that's there. One question, that's it. Quick, fast, because we are 1 hour delayed. Okay, all your answers yes or more. You have to, I think,
इतना
I was
कुछ
with
डाले
this
हैं तो
website
एक
for few
ग्राफ नहीं
hours.
डालेंगे.
For few hours, but it was less. I think for 1, 2, 3 days you need to really be there with it. I will invite our committee member, Mr. Ashish De, to please, sir, aaiye idhar. So we have 2 people coming, just landing from the United States, look like as if they are all Americans, are giving to an American. So can we have a big applaud for the international speakers and the guest. Thank you so much.
Love this book.
Okay, so are we having fun? Yes. Are we having fun? Yes. How was the day so far? Enjoyed? And the best is yet to come. So we are having a good time, and we will have, we are 1 hour delayed. So 2:30 बजे शुरू होने का था और 2:30 बजे हैं. So in next 45 minutes, 3:15 sharp, we will start. So be there, and don't forget to visit the stalls. 1000 रुपए का डिस्काउंट है at a MFRT stall. Just book your seat for Mumbai MFRT now. और 1580 का डिस्काउंट है at the Nirvana Live stall. Book your seat for the December right now. Don't miss this opportunity. And be a member of our circle also, because forms are available at the desk.